MrBeast is the richest man alive, known for giving away millions of dollars on YouTube. Jimmy Donaldson, aka MrBeast, has quickly become one of the richest people alive in a currency I bet you've never even thought of. Jimmy started YouTube back in 2012 and has since gained 87 million subscribers, making him the 8th most subscribed in the world and 3rd most subscribed American YouTuber. When you Google richest man alive, Elon Musk is the first to come up. But get this, Google is wrong. Elon Musk is a multi-billionaire in dollars, but have you ever considered human attention to be a currency? Throughout history, there has been an abundance of examples of individuals who have gained the attention of the public with little money, but yet we look at them as being incredibly valuable. Although MrBeast is among the top subscribed creators, I do want to clarify by saying that he is only the 154th when it comes to amount of video views. And although this may seem like not a lot, the truth is he has 14,183,455,452 views on the date of recording this. So maybe MrBeast isn't the richest, but he is definitely among them. Now, why are we assuming human attention is more valuable than dollars? Back in 2015, the New York Times put out an article talking about human attention being a very valuable yet underrated currency. The article talks about how we don't tend to think of paying attention as an actual act of paying, but think about it this way. The next time you spend 3 hours watching YouTube, what is that time getting taken away from? What else could you have been accomplishing? With us having such limited time and limited attention spans, which by the way is less than a goldfish, when someone actually acquires our attention, it also allows for them to influence us, which is incredibly valuable. Influence is defined as having the power to affect how someone thinks or acts. We see influence being used on YouTube all the time, with creators promoting products or services, but its power can be used for so much more than this. MrBeast has already expanded his influence past the standard YouTuber by encouraging his audience to support causes like donating $20 million to grow 20 million trees.
We only have one Earth, and it's important we take care of it.
And currently, he's in the process of having his subscribers donate $30 million to pick up 30 million pounds of trash from the ocean. With the power of influencing how people think or act, one can impact society as a whole, affecting politics, economies, relationships, and more. So to answer the question of why human attention is greater than money, think about this. What value is money if someone else has the power to convince you it is worthless? MrBeast, though, isn't out to control the world. His goal is quite simple.
I want to make the best videos possible.
And this goal is what has led him to his success. In an interview with Colin and Samir, MrBeast says that as a YouTuber, your average watch time should be above 70% or you're doing something wrong.
70%, that's what you need. If it's below that, figure out how to get higher.
Since MrBeast has put so much effort into keeping people engaged, viewers want to give him their attention because they know he will entertain. But how is it that he can get upwards of a 70% average viewer duration? There's a lot that goes into this, but in simplest terms, it is the adding of new information constantly throughout the video. He will change sets, introduce new conflicts.
I'm shrinking the playing field down to the first floor.
Bring in new guests.
I invited the 5 people that lost in the last video.
Add greater prizes, or even just add a fun graphic. Knowing that hooking the viewer at the beginning is the first step for good watch time, he also puts a lot of focus into the first 30 seconds. Take his most viral video, for example. Within the first 30 seconds, he has introduced the plot, announced a major prize, had 22 camera changes, started the games, and had the first people disqualified. MrBeast's focus on making videos entertaining for the viewer so that they don't want to click off and watch something else is exactly how he has gained the attention of millions. So although we can't convert human attention and influence to dollars, we can say with confidence that although MrBeast seemingly has endless money, his true riches comes from the attention he has captured and thus the power and influence he has over his viewers. Oh, and also MrBeast, if you're still watching, this is your sign to hire me.